And we're going to start with who's going to win the league. This is the easiest one, I think, isn't it, guys? Champions. Jamie's gone Liverpool. Gary's gone Arsenal. Why Arsenal, Gary?
I couldn't separate Arsenal, City or Liverpool. I think they're absolutely all in with equal chance of winning it. So I've got no certainty at all that Arsenal are going to win it, but they've been consistent over the last 3 years. They've been second. I do feel they'll get there at some point. Liverpool, watching them Friday night, I saw Carragher's point. The two fullbacks have got to settle in. They look a little bit open. They're going to be exhilarating to watch. They're going to score a lot of goals. City look like with Reinders, and if Rodri can come back and if they can keep Stones and Diaz fit with Haaland up front, they've got an unbelievable spine. So honestly, I couldn't separate them, so I just went for the team that I've been going for the last 3 years, feeling that they're very reliable.
Happen at some stage.
No, they're reliable and solid, and they're consistent, which I think is important.
Can you win a title being reliable and solid?
Well, they're consistently getting sort of high points totals and finishing second to great teams, Liverpool and City. So I think that for me, they've improved themselves. GYOKERES, I wasn't actually negative about GYOKERES at all yesterday. I saw some things in that game. I thought that De Ligt did well against him, so I thought De Ligt had a fantastic match. But there were moments where he was a bit uncomfortable with him, he was wrestling with him, and I think he'll do well for Arsenal. So Zubimendi didn't have his best game yesterday, but again, I think he'll slot in well. Declan Rice couldn't have been any worse yesterday. I think Arsenal have got the right material. They're just going to have to sort that forward bit of the pitch out, and I think GYOKERES will.
Jamie, are you more or less confident on Liverpool, given what you've seen on this opening weekend?
Less confident. It's not just the opening weekend, it was the Community Shield. It was a pre-season game against AC Milan. When I saw them things that I saw in the Community Shield, which is still a semi-friendly, if you like, I didn't think I'd see it on Friday night. That's what worried me a little bit, that I'm sure the manager's been speaking to the players in pre-season, on the back of the Milan game, you know, the Community Shield, and to see it sort of, not 3 games running, but the 3 high-profile games, if you like, up until this stage, that did worry me a little bit. But I think if Liverpool fix that, they have got great firepower. There's no doubt about that.
You're not certain about them, though, are you?
I just said that right at the start of the answer.
No, I wasn't. Don't get on the defensive.
I'm not getting on the defensive. You just listen to what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying to you?
I've said that. Sure. I think. I said a few days ago that I thought Arsenal would be Liverpool's biggest challengers, and I know it's only one game. Watching Arsenal the weekend, and listen, I thought it was a great result for Arsenal. But just the way they played was almost typical sort of Arsenal of last season. You know, win with a set piece, which is fine. The name of the game is winning games, but a real bit interesting over the next few weeks if we see them sort of open up a little bit more, create more chances, and see how maybe they've evolved from last season. But I was really impressed with Manchester City, and I actually think it might be Manchester City who are Liverpool's closest challengers.
OK, well, Liverpool impact signing. There've been a lot this summer. That's been the real feature of this Premier League summer, hasn't it? The amount of new players that have come in. Jamie's gone with Wirtz and GYOKERES for Gary. Interesting. What did you make of his debut at Manchester United and the discussion that sort of followed afterwards around him?
Look, I thought he made some runs. I didn't think he was found at times. I didn't think they played passes into him or crosses into him that suited him. I thought he caused De Ligt problems in moments in the game. I thought De Ligt had a brilliant game against him and really man-marked him well. I think he'll cause massive issues. He's what Arsenal need up there. He's what they need. Look, was he brilliant yesterday? No, but I think that for me, I saw things that would mean that it was his first game in the Premier League away at Old Trafford. Going to Manchester United for teams from London like Arsenal and Chelsea, it's tough. Just like it is for Manchester teams going to Arsenal and Chelsea. It's bloody hard work to come up to Manchester and up to Merseyside and win and play well. You know, Thierry Henry used to come to Old Trafford and sometimes not get a kick. That happened quite a bit. The idea that he's gone there yesterday in a tough game, I think he did all right.
Go on, I was going to ask you about Wirtz.
Yeah, I just think it's a deal that is probably...
It was a hard game for Victor GYOKERES. I don't think you can judge someone after the 65 minutes that he played. Still a lot to come from him. He's a very good striker. He's got good movement. It's just a frustration afternoon. The Man United fans are on him, but it won't bother him. As I said, you can't judge him after only 65 minutes of football. There's still a lot to come from Victor GYOKERES. And, yeah, there'll be a few doubters doubting him, but...